All right, runners, we're gonna do a quick band circuit. So this is great for strength, great for a warm-up, whatever you choose. It's about 10 to 15 minutes of work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put above the knees, and we're gonna do 3 sets of squats. We're gonna do some crab walks, we're gonna do some lunges, and we're gonna do some RDLs. So really getting a little bit of everything today. So we're gonna start with the squats. We're gonna start with a narrow stance. So feet just in slightly from hip width distance, and we're gonna do 10 squats like that. Okay, you can use your arms to counterbalance out. So let's go ahead and get started. 10 of these. Make sure you still press out in that band even though the legs are narrow. And last one, nice. Now we're gonna go straight into the wide. So we're going into like a sumo squat, okay? So 10 of those. Really pressing into that band now. And one more, good. And now we're going shoulder width distance, 10 at this width. Make sure your big toes stay down. You want your whole contact of the foot. And press out into that band. 5 more, 5, 4. Good, and last one, nice. Okay, the next one is gonna be a posterior lunge. Okay, we're gonna go down into a posterior lunge, drive that knee up, down into a posterior lunge, drive that knee up. So we're getting both the hip flexors, quads, hamstrings, a little bit of everything. So let's go ahead and do 10 on each leg. Ready, let's go. Oh, and if you lose your balance, don't worry about it. Just get back into it. Two more. And last one. And if it rode up a little bit, just bring it back down. And let's do the other side. Two more. And last one. Nice. Slide it back down. Now we're going to go into a lateral lunge. So to the side, come back up, find that balance. Back to the side, find that balance. All right, 10 again, each side. Let's do it. Don't worry about what your arms are doing too much. And last one, ready? And nice. All right, go ahead and switch sides. One more. Actually, I think one more just to be safe. Nice. All right. So we're going to go into those crab walks. We're going to go 5 one direction, 5 the other direction, and we're going to do that twice. Okay? So low, keep that low squat position. Small steps, keeping tension on the band. And you're just going to go boom and back 5. Good. One more time. Very nice. All right, now we're going to go to the RDLs. So RDLs, you're going to keep one leg back slightly. Rotate that knee out so you're keeping tension on the band. Keep this knee nice and straight over the toes. And you're gonna keep straight back, hip hinge, and just feel the lengthening of the hamstrings on the front leg as you go down and up, okay? So we're gonna do 10 of those. Got 3 more. Good, and last one. Nice. We're gonna go ahead and switch. Three more. And last one. Nice, very nice. All right, now we're gonna do our last one, which is a fire hydrant, and we're gonna do it standing. You can hold on to something, or you can use balance and work on ankle stability. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with one leg, pick a point to stare at, it'll make it easier to balance. You're gonna have the knee that's gonna be doing the work slightly behind you, and you're gonna be just abducting at the hip, keeping balance on the standing leg, okay? We're gonna do 10 on each side, so go ahead and get set up, and let's get started. And one more, very nice. All right, if you fell, don't worry, just hop back into it, and we'll get started. All right, ready? Other side. Four more. And last one. Very nice. All right, good job. All right, you can do another set, or you can get right into strength, or go for that run. All right, if you're gonna turn this into a workout, let's do that second set. Ready? Narrow stance, keeping tension on that band. 10 squats, ready? Let's go. Three more. Good, and last one. And we're gonna go into that wide stance, okay? Two more. And last one. Nice. Normal width, okay? 10. Keeps tension on that band. And last one. Very nice. All right, we're gonna go right into that posterior lunge with the knee drive. Ready? Four more. And last one. Woo, nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead and switch legs. Ready? Get sir. Now let's go. I start to lose my words as the workout goes on. Woo, and balance. Good, 3 more. And last one. Nice. All right. Now we're gonna do the lateral with the knee drive. So I'd bring that down just a little bit. Drive the knee and then up, okay? Lateral lunge, drive the knee. And let's do 10. Ready? Let's go. 4 more. And last one, nice. All right, sorry for my heavy breathing. I'm getting fatigued as well. All right, let's do 10 on the other side. Last one. And nice. All right, we're gonna do those crab walks. So 5 each direction, get low, keep tension on that band, and we're gonna do that twice. And nice. All right, we're gonna go into the RDLs. So we're gonna do that kickstand. So I'll show you, is you're gonna rotate your knee out just a little bit, put all the weight on that front leg, keep it nice straight back, hip hinge over that front leg. 10, ready? Let's go ahead and get started. Two more. And last one. Nice. And go ahead and switch. Keep that knee rotated out. Weight on the front leg. Halfway. And one more. Nice. All right, we're gonna do those fire hydrants in a standing position. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna put all your weight on one leg. You're gonna kick this leg slightly behind you, pick a point to stare at. It'll help with your balance. And you're just gonna abduct at the hip. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of those. So go ahead and get set up and let's get started. And last one, nice. Go ahead and switch legs, find that balance. And one more. And remember, form is always more important than getting the reps. So if you need to move a little slower, a little bit more controlled, please do. But that concludes today. Good job, and I'll see you in the next video.